you know. And I'm not.
The truth about all of these women is this.
All of them.
The truth about all of these women, including Venus, including Janae, including Kendra, and all of these people.
Quiet, bro. We sitting here being quiet, minding our business, trying to be cool. Y'all motherfuckers keep trying us, bro. We chilling.
It's just this. The truth is this. The truth is this. Incarnation, whatever the fuck that means. Nature Boy was a fucking liar. He lied and said that he would be monogamous with me and love bombed me. That's what the fuck happened. He lied.
He did that back in Panama.
He did it in everywhere. He did it in Mexico, Cookie House, and that's why I kept going back, because the motherfucker was lying. These women sat by and watched him lie and still was fucking on him while they was fucking on the men that was in carbonation, had babies by these niggas and everything.
At the same damn time, man. Wow.
So y'all call me the whore. I was with one guy in carbonation.
Bruh.
Way before me and Nature Boy ever got together, and that shit was sabotaged. Not only was that sabotaged, all the relationships that you had with Zoka. He targeted.
No, tell him what you told me last night about the Omek thing. How he targeted that.
Like, yeah, he targeted.
What he said.
He targeted me when he saw me loving on Omek. He stated multiple times, "That's the love that I want," and he sabotaged me and Omek's relationship. He would talk to me behind Omek's back and talk to Omek behind my back, saying two totally different things. But all of these women stepped into me and Nature Boy's relationship knowing that Nature Boy was fucking over me. He talked about me behind my back to Venus. He talked about me behind my back to motherfucking Janae. He talked about me behind my back to Zoka. He talked about me behind my back to Kendra. He talked to me about behind my back to every woman that you see there. Aya, Efru, Malia. And guess what these bitches did? They sat there and said and listened to him and was like, she might be. And I'm the one, Velvet Gabriella, I'm the one sitting here, have to sit around women who ultimately don't like me, who ultimately is jealous of me, who ultimately wants my position as chieftess, and then say it, admit to it. This shit is fucked up, bro. And then get online. Try to be my friend in real life. Try to shit on me in real life. Try to drain me in real life. Try to deplete me in real life. And then after I don't fuck with them, and then after I call them out on their bullshit and go my separate way, then they try to act like I'm the wicked witch of the West.
No, act like it. That's what she literally said.
That's fucked up.
This is how petty.
That's fucked up.
This is how petty I want to be, right? Bruh, Janae literally texted me, telling me, I can't believe you're with the Wicked Witch of the West. While you guys are over here saying, I'm doing spiritual this and spiritual that, I'm doing magic this and magic that, she literally told me her and her sister sitting there doing rituals on me to get me and Velvet to break up. They're sitting there on their own time. This is before anything happened and before we split up, which was a complete mistake. They never really had to happen. And yes,
but it had to happen to expose
all you bitches.
Because these people was never truly my friend. This woman Venus, that woman Ashley, that woman Janae, those people was never my friend. No. I never did anything to these women to make them feel like I was never their friend or never was going to be there for them, because that's not what I'm here for. The way me and Solar came together was cosmic and karmic for you bitches, because you bitches don't deserve what it was that Solar had to offer, number one. Number two.
I'm showing beautiful faces.
Number two, everything had to happen exactly the way that it did, because it exposed all of the fuck shit around me, all of the fake people around me, all of these women in my life who talking about they my friends, who talk about they care about me, who talk about they love me, who talk about they love my kids, who talk about all of this stuff, but they really don't. All they want to do is drain my resources. They want to drain what it is that I have. And people could say, oh, you gave your house up in Ohio to da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bitch, I was never supposed to be in Ohio, number one. Number two,
I mean,
the reason why I ended up in Ohio was because I was being
what
bullied.
Solar have to offer?
I was being bullied. Period. You don't see Venus being bullied. You don't see Janae being I mean, you might a little.
Y'all can and getting bullied.
You might be a little, but it's not at the capacity that I'm getting bullied. Why am I getting bullied? What did I do to any of these bitches? I sat there and let these bitches eat my food, wear my clothes, fuck my man, and they still didn't respect me. And all I had was respect for these women. All I ever did was give and 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 give. Janae, bitch, I gave and gave and gave and gave and gave and gave and gave. And so did Solar. And you ended up with a baby and you still shitted on both of us. Period. When all we were trying to be was good to you. I was both of y'all friend. I was your Solar's friend and Janae's friend. Period. At the end of the, or because allegedly.
And I want to say this. I want to say this part right here. And fuck all that. Y'all were manipulated things because I was lied to. Niggas get lied to. You got lied to. What I was doing was real. What these niggas is doing isn't real.
It's not
Their
real,
purpose
bro.
isn't real. I don't give a fuck who was manipulated for what. Their purpose isn't real. Our purpose is real. How do you know this? Why? Well, what are they doing? What are they doing? And why are they doing it? See, y'all over here focused and worried about a place to stay. Bruh, like, I gave away houses. That's the reason why I even went to Ohio. I gave away a house. Matter of fact, guess who I gave the house to? Zoka. Yeah. Guess what? She turned it down and decided to go back to carbonation. I didn't care. I still left. that house. Let me say this to you as well. My issue with Yaken, Venus, Janae, y'all
Malia, Efru, motherfucker, all of them.
Not all of them yet. Oh, for you specifically, yes.
Well, never mind. I'm gonna shut up.
Well, the reason I'm saying this is because there's people online right now. There's a reason why I'm doing this. The reason why I'm doing this is because Jaguar has inspired me. The astrological transits are correct today. Jaguar has inspired me.
It is what it is.
I'm up for the competition. And the thing is, you people out here are frauds.
That's why we're talking
You're
about
liars.
it. That's why
You're
we're
frauds.
talking. That's why we're talking about it.
We're
That's
not
why
liars.
we're talking about it.
There's
That's
a
why we're
difference.
talking about it.
And we're sitting here chilling. Like, if I've been chilling, having a great time, and then out of nowhere, I'm like, yo, how are these niggas really get away with this shit?
Attacked.
Like, y'all really get away with this?
Like,
yo, I don't look. Let me say this too, baby. I don't necessarily get attacked. What I do is I get flooded by roaches. You know what I'm saying? In here, you guys are going to say things like, you have a place to stay, this about Velvet, that about Velvet. You're saying things that you've literally heard from other people. While we choose to sit here and be quiet and mind our business, you guys choose to go tap into YouTube video after YouTube video from whoever after whoever.
okay, mama.
Baby girl.
It's okay,
What's up?
baby.
What's up, mama?
Baby.
What's up?
It's okay, Nani.
You want us to hold you?
Oh, Nani. It's okay.
So
Nani.
beautiful. So yeah, like, I'm tired of the fraudulent. I'm tired of the fakes. Now, this is, for example, I want to go down some actual facts. Janae, I gave you a ton of love, and I did a gratitude video. I did a video of gratitude and appreciation. I could probably put it back up now.
I got a lot of gratitude and appreciation for certain things that happen.
I already did that.
But that's one side of the coin. The other side of the coin is that
holding each other and ignoring them kids. How we ignore? Was she right here on the bed? You dumb. Anyway, the thing is, when it comes to people like Janae in our relationship, this is somebody who we could have had something beautiful. We could have did something beautiful. We were great friends with Velvet. We even got to a point to where we were all in a relationship. We found out Janae was pregnant once we were already together. Once we were together, then she sent us a pregnancy test. Mind you, the only reason why this happened was because I was loving on her, begging her not to go, treating her very, very well, writing songs, doing the most, trying to get her up out of the bed, trying to inspire her, trying to get her to believe in God again rather than money. Trying to get her to believe in God again rather than money. Trying to get her to go outside. Media. Trying to get her to go into the water when we go to the beach instead of sitting up there in the sand pouting like a little ass kid. Getting lost. Like, bro, you know what? When the thing about Janae is that she leaves me every single time, over and over again. I don't want to hear shit about go get your kid when they got me blocked on all platforms. When they're over there in their own space and time casting rituals and spells to split me up from the woman that I loved before their spells.
Not
before they're
even
this,
deeper
before
than
they're
that. They're so jealous. They're so jealous that they don't want me to exist. Many people don't want me to exist because of how fucking beautiful I am from the inside out.
Bro, our purpose
That's
is
fucked
crazy.
up. That's fucked up.
I just don't.
And I don't do shit like that.
I just don't want to hear people saying bro, you know, granted, I spit on her. Granted, you know what? If you got smacked 20 times, and this is for the women. Men, I know y'all really don't care because y'all ain't even saying this stuff. Women, if you got smacked by your man 20 times in a row, and then you somehow were able to get the guy to stop hitting you, and he's sitting there just talking straight shit, and you spit on a nigga one time. Actually, I spit on her 2 times.
That's bullying. That's bullying,
Bruh.
bro. That's bullying.
Yeah, I'll let y'all figure the rest out.
That's bullying.
I don't care how y'all feel about that. Thank you for saying your presence is essential. This is the thing, is that I don't want to have to disappear offline. I don't want to have to just go hide and run while the frauds take the front stage. Venus, tell these people about the roaches. Tell these people about how you live. Y'all can. Tell these people about the roaches. Tell these people about your standards.
No, listen, it's not about that.
Be real.
It's about this.
Shadow work.
Tell them about this. The fact that y'all
Shadow
get
work.
online, y'all, and we already did this. We spent 3 years in carbonation online trying to teach people some spiritual knowledge that we knew, right? Or that we were going through, that we were growing through, actually. This is the shit that y'all need to expose, is the fact that y'all be online talking all of this hot shit, doing the same shit that we did when we was in carbonation. The only difference between me and you is that we really actually living this shit, had created magic with this shit, while y'all sitting on the social media thinking that y'all have a social media influence period over people's minds and people's lives, but y'all really not living this shit. Y'all giving cult vibes. Expose that. Expose the fact that y'all are actually more nature boys out here in these streets, but y'all sitting there acting like y'all not. But when you open up, our lives are exposed. These bitches' lives ain't exposed.
Wow.
Our lives are exposed. Y'all see all of this shit that we go through, all of this shit that we endure. None of these people, y'all don't see their lives. We going there.
You want to go into Ashuk? Do you want to go into the cult?
We go in there, and people could say like, this is not Ashuk, but this is Ashuk. At the end of the day, being real, being true, standing up for what's right, and really living this spiritual journey, and being on this walk, standing up for that, and even speaking out about it, that is Ashuk, that is love, because there are people who are being misled by you, Venus, being misled by you, Yakin, being misled by you, Nature Boy, being misled by all of the Nature Boys in our community. They're being misled
for
while
money
we're sitting here
attention.
really living this shit. We don't get paid for this
Bro,
shit.
we don't do this shit for money or attention. We just know it's there.
Bro.
We just know it's there.
Bro.
Why are y'all here? That's your question. Why the fuck are you here? We didn't ask you to here. We come here. We didn't tell you to pull up. None of that shit. Look at this, bro. Pretty much, and this is a common denominator that I noticed. We spoke about this last night. Is that why is it that all of these people who left carbonation and then all these other people who think that they're at the top of the spiritual ladder when they're really living like roaches and acting like roaches, not applying their knowledge. Why is it that they're all Nubians? I don't understand that. Why do they all claim Nubians? And funny story about Jaguar. If y'all don't know, Jaguar already went through that shit. Jaguar was already at where Venus is at. Where some of y'all is at. Y'all talking about this Malachi Z. York. Everything, that's fine. Honor to him. Great for all the things that he did, but y'all acting like a cult. Y'all moving like a cult. And the thing is, the reason why I'm saying that is because you're ignoring truth, you're ignoring facts, and you're ignoring the reality of situation in life. Just throwing this word Ashuk around left and right. Like it's a seasoning. Like it's a seasoning that's going to make everything good. No, you're still a shit sandwich. I don't care if you put Ashuk seasoning on there. You're still a shit sandwich. And you know what I mean by that? Is how you act, how you behave, how you think, your standards, how you raise your children, how you treat the people around you, how you leech off of people.
It's shitty.
This is the thing about me. Let me tell you about me and Velvet. we don't leech off of nobody. Do you know how hard? Number one, the people who send us money, it's the same people. And these are people who I tend to do the best I can to provide service for all the time. Those are the people who send us money. Yeah, ain't nobody helping us. Ain't nobody giving us houses. Ain't nobody giving us cars. Ain't nobody giving us no cash apps. So all of y'all who was talking about that, back up. We only come up here with things to offer. We only come up here with things to offer. The
Y'all
people who
still
love and
asking
support
me
us
for shit.
is the same people. All of y'all people who we go pull up on, y'all can. You looking for something to get. You wanted Velvet's attention, her energy, and all of that. Trust me, I know. She was vulnerable. She did things that she didn't have to do. But guess what? So did I.
No.
I'll let you speak
all that
on that.
shit needed to happen to
No,
expose.
in that sense, obviously. But I mean, like,
Yeah,
these niggas is frauds.
these niggas are they're trying to find something that they think that is vulnerable to leech on, to attach themselves to milk. They trying to get something to milk out of the situation.
You know what tells me a lot about a person spiritually?
I'm sorry, these locks are good.
What I don't like is, okay, he must have denied entry to the roach infested apartments. Okay, Neek. Thank you. Thank you for exposing where you stand in this.
People could call
But
me
anyway,
whatever the fuck.
common denominator I've noticed with the fake spiritual people is how they live. Now, we were in Ohio. We were in a very, not the best house. Not
Bitch,
the very
but we
best
ain't
place.
have roaches, bitch.
But there was not one single
didn't have
bug.
roaches.
There's not one single bug in there except for a bumblebee. Only a honeybee. That's the only thing that was in her house, and I was there for a minute.
And then when you can go through my Instagram, I got mad videos when I was in my apartment in Ohio showing y'all my background. My shit is lit.
You would have never known.
Do you see that on other people's? No, y'all don't see their background.
No,
y'all see them in other people's
Thank
houses.
you.
Y'all see them in
Wait,
hotels.
not just no other people's houses.
on now, bro.
Not just
Come
other
on
people's
now.
houses. They're in the house that Velvet put them in. Excuse me, while she's on her way to go grab a hotel voucher, she says, hold on, man. I ain't no roach. I ain't no little bug. I can do better than this. I know why. Why do I feel bougie, Solar? Baby, because you deserve better. Remember who you are. Remember what you're doing. You deserve better. You right. What did she do? Not even a little.